Back under the hot desert sun in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's the MGM Resorts NBA Summer League. Today, the San Antonio Spurs and the Portland Trail Blazers. Quickly to the rim for San Antonio. It's Forbes picking up right where Forbes hesitated, goes all the way to the rim, up and good Forbes. Really aggressive offensively.
Well, either Portland read the scouting report about Forbes' ability to shoot, or Forbes read somebody else's assertion that he has to get more offensive and drive to the basket. Maybe the coaching staff getting on him about.
Comes San Antonio. Bertans with the three. Of the final year of his deal, it is assumed that he will reach a new deal with San Antonio and stick around.
Think about guys like Kurt Thomas, too, much in that same mold. They just carve out space, have a good nose for it.
Well, I should say his man or somebody else's man. And pick and roll defense, he's really picked up that well as far as angles and not giving up penetration. He's rebounded the ball well.
The basketball season ends. We know that there's two teams that play in the finals, and you guys were eliminated by the Warriors this year.
Hopefully we stay a little bit healthier next year at the wing, and our challenge as it's been is to be a better defensive team.
That was the 8th seed last year. You got to deal with all these teams getting better. Too bad for Pat Connaughton. That could, don't want to jump ahead of ourselves in terms of a diagnosis, which we don't have yet, but you've dealt with hamstring injuries. They don't go away quickly typically. That could spell the end of his Vegas Summer League, and then whatever's going to happen in terms of his option in the next few days is going to happen. Boy, Spurs lighting it up from three-point range now. 7 of 14 as Olivier Hanlon knocks down a three.
And Hanlon didn't look like he had a good hand on the ball, Matt. Right. He kind of bobbled it, but still was able to guide it in.
13-point lead for the Spurs is their biggest of the game. The Blazers have had some...
a really skilled player that will also play hard and bang. Those are the type of guys that help your team get better, that Pop likes to put on the floor. And along the way, that
make it 20.
Make us feel like he's a good fit.
There's a shot. Seen a lot of that and a lot of that. 28 now for Bryn Forbes, including 5 of 10 from the great beyond.
Oh, Pop just elated with that three. I hope we can get a slow motion replay of that with Forbes on the shooting stroke, Matt. I just want you to see the balance and the release point and the way that he finds the seams on the basketball.
Leave it.
That's right, 3D with the classic leave it. But he does a great job of that 3D. And you and I have talked about shooting and of course, some of the intricacies of it, how important it is for you to practice.
Forbes flings it up as he hears the whistle. Hamlin has it. Over to Forbes. Given 33.
The shot is a beautiful thing. He really does get himself in great balance. It starts from the feet.
If you're evaluating Jordan Adams for health, just don't see a lot of lift from him, a lot of athleticism as Jefferson finishes for San Antonio and one chance for Jefferson here.
Again, another set here where they want Forbes to...
The goggles. Forbes one more time and then give him 35 to match his game against Philadelphia.